Greetings, my dear students, and welcome to another class of language and linguistics. We were dealing with phonetics, and in the last class, we went through the front vowels. Front vowels, its articulation, distribution, and spellings. So today, we'll be going through back vowels. Okay, back vowels. So which are the back vowels? You can see here in the diagram that back vowels are a, o, u, and oo. So among these, from the sign or this one, two dots over here, just like a colon, you can find that these are long vowels. A and o and this one, oo, are long vowels, whereas this one, o and oo, are short vowels. So how many back vowels are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back vowels are there, and we will be also seeing the central vowels. Central vowels are okay, it's a long vowel, this is it's a short vowel, and a is a short vowel. So among the central vowels, and a, only is a long vowel, the other two are short vowels. Clear? Fine. So let's begin with the back vowel a, as in ask. Ask. This is how it is phonetically transcribed. Articulation. During the articulation of the vowel a, the highest point of the tongue is at the back and it is in the fully open position. അപ്പോൾ ഈ vowel a എന്നുള്ളത് articulate ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ tongueൻ്റെ highest position, tongue high ആയിരിക്കുന്നത് ബാക്കിലാണ്, and that's why it is a back vowel and it is in a fully open position. Tongue curve ചെയ്ത് പാലറ്റിനെ തൊട്ട് കവർ ഒന്നും ചെയ്ത് നിൽക്കുന്നില്ല. It is in a fully open position. The lips are unrounded. Just articulate and see. Ask. Lips are unrounded. Rounded അല്ല. This vowel is comparatively long. ആ രണ്ട് dot കണ്ടാൽ അറിയാം. This one, this symbol, colon പോലുള്ള dot കണ്ടാൽ അറിയാം. It's a long vowel. This vowel is a back, open, unrounded vowel. This is how you describe a vowel in terms of the three-term label. That is back, that is the position of the tongue is at the back. Open, the height to which the tongue is raised, and unrounded, the position of the lips. Unrounded means the position of the lips. Coming to distribution, this vowel occurs initially, medially, in the middle, and finally at the end in words such as arch. Sorry, it is arch. Arch. Okay, R avada silent aanu. Enikku tettu pattiyadana arch. We Malayalis, as Malayalis, nammal eppozhum perfect aayittu nammal chelappo pronounce cheyidonnum varilla. You know, our native interventions we make in the language of English, of course, but still at times we have to correct ourselves also. Ipo njan parna pole arch ennu parnu, but actually arch is arch il r silent aanu. It is arch. Arch, and here it occurs initially. Fast. Fast naduvilana, because in the initial position it is f and the final position it is st, and in the middle position, that is medially, it is a. Next word, fa. Fa, again in this word r is silent. R silent aanu. It's fa. Far alla, fa aanu. So a is in the final position here. Moving on to the spellings. Arch, arch. A and R represents the vowel R. Second one, ask. Ask. ഇവിടെ പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുന്നത് A and S represents the vowel R ആണ്. No, it is wrong. A മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ. A മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ. Then answer. Answer. Here again A N കാണിക്കുന്നുണ്ട് ആക്കി പകരം. No, it is only A. Okay, it's wrong. N ഇല്ല. Answer. Then after. After. Here again A. Okay. ഒക്കെ സൗണ്ടിങ് വേർഡ് തന്നെയാണ്, സൗണ്ടിങ് ലെറ്റർ തന്നെയാണ്, സൈലൻ്റ് ഒന്നുമല്ല. സോ ഇറ്റ് ഇസ് ഓൺലി എ. ദെൻ ലാഫ്. ലാഫ്. LAUGH. ലാഫ്. A and U stands for the vowel R. Next word, here there's a spelling mistake. It's supposed to be CLERK. നമ്മൾ CLERK ന് ക്ലർക്ക് എന്നൊക്കെ പറയും, ഞാനും തെറ്റി പറയാറുണ്ട്. ബട്ട് ദി ആക്ച്വൽ പ്രൊനൗൺസിയേഷൻ ഇസ് ക്ലാർക്ക്. ക്ലാർക്ക്. ഓക്കെ, ആണ് ആ വവൽ, ക്ലാർക്ക്. സോ ഹിയർ E and R stands for the vowel R. ഓക്കെ, E and R. ഇവിടെ സ്പെല്ലിംഗ് മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് ആണ്. ഇറ്റ്സ് സപ്പോസ് ടു ബി CLERK. അവർ തെറ്റി CLARK എന്ന് എഴുതിയിട്ടുള്ളതാണ്. പ്രിൻറ്റിംഗ് മിസ്റ്റേക്കാണ്. ഓക്കെ. So coming to the next word, heart. Heart. നമ്മളിൽ കുറച്ച് പേരെങ്കിലും ഇതിനെ ഹേർട്ട് എന്നൊക്കെ പറയും. ഹേർട്ട് അല്ല, ഹാർട്ടാണ്, നമ്മുടെ ഹൃദയം. ഹാർട്ട്. ഹിയർ E, A and R stands for the vowel sound R. And here again R is silent. R silent ആണ്. Heart. Heart. പിന്നെ നേറ്റീവ് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് സ്പീക്കേഴ്സ് ഇതിനെ ഫാസ്റ്റ് എന്ന് പറയും. ഫാസ്റ്റിനെ ഫാസ്റ്റ് എന്ന് പറയും. ദെൻ ആസ്കിന് ആസ്ക് എന്ന് പറയും. നമുക്കത് പെട്ടെന്ന് വരില്ല. ബ്രിട്ടീഷ് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് വി സ്പീക്ക് ലൈക്ക് ദിസ്. ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് കോമൺ ടു സ്പീക്ക് ലൈക്ക് ദിസ്. ബട്ട് നേറ്റീവ് ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് സ്പീക്കേഴ്സ് പാസ്റ്റ്, ഫാസ്റ്റ്, ആസ്ക് എന്നൊക്കെ പറയും. സോ നമ്മൾ കുറേ നാൾ അവിടെ ആ രാജ്യത്തൊക്കെ താമസിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നമ്മുടെ സ്പെല്ലിങ്സിലും പ്രൊനൗൺസിയേഷനൊക്കെ അങ്ങനെ വരും. But this is how we Indians usually pronounce fast, ask. Yeah, so that's it. Fine. We are going to see the next back vowel O. O as in pot, pot. Articulation. During the articulation of this vowel, back of the tongue is raised to position fully open position. So how is the back of the tongue raised to position fully open position? See here, this is the back of the tongue, this is the back of the tongue, and we are talking about this one, pot, or. So here, see, it is in the fully open position. The tongue is not covering here, like ഇതാണ് ഇങ്ങനെ കവർ ചെയ്ത് പോകുമ്പോഴാണ് ക്ലോസ് പൊസിഷൻ ആവുക. അല്ല, ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ഇൻ ദ ഓപ്പൺ പൊസിഷൻ. ആർട്ടിക്കുലേഷൻ സി, പോട്ട്, പോട്ട്. ടങ് ഫുള്ളി ഓപ്പൺ പൊസിഷനിലാണ്. It is not touching anywhere at the roof of the palate, whether it be hard palate or soft palate, or in the space between hard palate or soft palate. So that's why it is in the fully open position. The lips are in rounded position, pot, rounded. The jaws are wide open. Jawline നിങ്ങൾക്കറിയില്ല, jaws. Jaw, pot എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ fully open ആണ്. So the vowel is called as a back open rounded vowel. Back vowel ആണ്, back of the tongue ആണ്, raise ആയി നിൽക്കുന്നത്. Open ആണ് because it is in the open position, tongue is in the fully open position, and rounded because lips are rounded, pot. Distribution. This vowel can occur initially and medially only in words as in on. See, in the word on, it is occurring initially, that is in the beginning, and pot in the middle. The first being p p and the last being t, o comes in the middle. Spellings, you can see the letter O stands for the vowel sound o. There are more spellings, examples given. Moral, in the word moral. Here O and R does not stand for O sound, it is only O because R has an independent sound r. So it is only O. That തെറ്റിയിട്ടാണ് O R എന്ന് കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത്. It is O. Moral. Then in the word because, see here the vowel occurs, and see A and U, the letters A and U stands for the vowel sound O, because. Next word cough. Here the alphabets O and U stands for the vowel sound O, cough. Kaffala, cough. Then gone occurs here. So the alphabet O stands for vowel sound O. Next word knowledge. Knowledge അല്ല പിന്നെ knowledge അല്ല, it is knowledge. So here O and W represents the vowel sound O as in knowledge. The next back vowel is O as in corn. O as in corn. It is a long vowel, of course, you can see from the symbol given there. Articulation. During the articulation of this vowel, the back of the tongue is raised to a position between half open and half close. That half open and half close means the height of the tongue to which it is raised. Okay, so when you take into consideration that O as in corn, you can see that the back of the tongue, this is the back of the tongue, and it is raised, back of the tongue, this one is raised to a position over here between half open and half close. This is the line you can see. Between half open and half close you can find O as in corn. The lips are rounded. Corn. It is a long vowel, we have already seen that. It is thus a back rounded vowel between half close and half open. Coming to distribution, this vowel occurs in all positions as in order. It initially occurs corn, first being k and the last sound being n. O is in the middle, corn, and more are silent, and occurs finally. Coming to spellings, ball. A stands for the long vowel O. Corn. O and R stands for O, the vowel sound. Here R is silent. Coat. O, U and R stands for the vowel sound O. O. R is again silent, coat, coat. Next one D, more, more. Here 3 letters O, R and E stands for the vowel sound O and R is again silent. Next one bought, bought. Here O, U, G and H 4 letters stands for the vowel sound O. Then door, door. Here again 3 letters O, O and R. 2 O's and R stands for the vowel sound O and R is again silent. Next word awkward, awkward. A and W represents vowel sound O. A and W. The last one in the section cause, cause. Here A and U, these letters stands for the vowel sound O. O. Moving on to the next back vowel, U as in book, phonetically transcribed like this, book. Coming to articulation, this vowel, for this vowel, the back of the tongue is raised to a position just above half close. See, the back of the tongue is raised to a position just above half close. This is the half close position, just above that book, book. That is the height of the tongue. The lips are closely rounded. See, observe your lips. Book, book. It's not just rounded, it is closely rounded. Thus, the vowel is known as back rounded vowel just above half close. Distribution. U does not occur at the beginning of words, that is, it does not occur initially. It occurs medially, as in book. Between B and K, medially U, and finally it occurs only in weak forms of words like do. See, finally, to and you. Spellings as in book, double O represents the vowel sound U, and in woman, O stands for the vowel sound U. In bush, in the word bush, U stands for vowel sound U. And in wood, here W is missing, it's actually missing over there. Over here it should be WOULD. So in wood, O, U and L represents the vowel sound U. Here again L is silent. We never say would, it is would. And O and U actually stands for that sound U, vowel sound U. L is silent. Yes, the final back vowel that we are going to discuss today is oo, as in ooze, ooze. Coming to the articulation, during the articulation of this vowel, the back of the tongue is raised to the close position. See, here this is the position of oo. The back of the tongue is raised to the close position. This is the close position, which means that it almost touches the palate. So, the corresponding part of the back of the vowel to the roof of the mouth is a soft palate. which means that back of the tongue touches the soft palate and it is in a closed position. Here. During the articulation of this vowel, the back of the tongue is raised to the closed position. The lips are closely rounded. Just observe your lips when you articulate. Ooze, ooze. It is not just rounded, it is closely rounded. The tongue is tense. It is not relaxed, it is tense. This is a long vowel, as you can see the symbol over there. It is thus a back, closed, rounded vowel. Coming to the distribution, this vowel occurs initially, medially and finally, as in ooze in the beginning, duty, duty in the middle, medially, dear and t, it is at the ends, dear and t at the ends, and due, oo in the middle. Here that sign is missing. Sign of long vowel is missing. It is supposed to be there. Then the last one, shoe, shoe, which occurs finally. Example of where the vowel occurs finally. The other spellings, duty, duty. As I told you, this is a long vowel and the symbol is missing. There is supposed to be the two dots over here. Duty. Ooze, as we saw earlier, ooze. In the first word, U stands for the vowel sound, oo. In the second one, two O's stands for the vowel sound. Then do, do. Here O represents vowel sound oo. The next word, soup, soup. O and U, two letters, stands for the vowel sound oo. Coming to the next word, fruit, fruit. U and I represents vowel sound oo. Then sew, sew. E and W stands for the vowel sound oo. Going to the next word, shoe, shoe. O and E stands for the vowel sound oo. Next word, two, two. W as well as O, the two letters, stands for vowel sound oo. Yeah, back vowels are over and we are going to the central vowels. Central vowels a and a. So the first central vowel that we are going to discuss today is as in bird, bird. Coming to the articulation, during the articulation of this vowel, the center of the tongue is raised to a position between half open, half close. It is called a central vowel because the center of the tongue is raised, and that too to a position between half close and half open. See, between this is half open and this is half close, and see, this is where it is situated. So that is why it is called a vowel between half open and half close. The lips are unrounded. See, the lips, bird, lips are unrounded. It is a long vowel. It is thus a central unrounded vowel between half open and half close. The distribution. This vowel occurs in three positions in words as in earth, earth initially, bird medially, between the sounds b and d. In the middle it occurs bird, and in fur, fur, faralla, fur. Okay. Now spellings, it is perfect, perfect. And the letters E and R give out the vowel sound Next word, bird, bird. I and R give out the vowel sound Here again R is silent. It is bird, bird എന്ന് പറയില്ല, bird. Next word, church, church. U and R stands for vowel sound U and R, church. R is silent in the word church. Word, word. See, in word, it is not W, O and R. Only the letters O and R stands for vowel sound Going to next word, earth, earth. E, A and R, 3 letters. E, A and R, 3 letters gives out vowel sound Next word, journey, journey. Here again R is silent, journey. And O, U and R, these letters give out the vowel sound Well, this is another central vowel A, 11th one, A, as in cut, cut. Phonetically transcribed like this. Articulation. During the articulation of this vowel, the center of the tongue is raised to a position between open and half open. Let's see how this is being done. See, during the articulation of this vowel, which one? A, as in cut. The center of the tongue, yes, this part. The center of the tongue, this is the center of the tongue. This is the central part. The center of the tongue is raised to a position between open and half open. This is open position and this is half open position. This line is open and this is half open, and see, A occurs here, A as in cut occurs here. So it is raised to a position between open and half open, A. You have to observe when you articulate all this. നമ്മുടെ usual, നമ്മുടെ routine ലൈഫിൽ നമ്മൾ ഒരു vowel consonant for that matter, when you pronounce and when you articulate, നമ്മളിത് ശ്രദ്ധിക്കൊന്നുമില്ല. നമ്മുടെ half open position ആണോ, close position ആണോ, central vowel ആണോ, back vowel ആണോ, we never observe all this because we don't have time and we don't give much of our time to these kind of intricacies. But when you're learning language and linguistics, you have to take note of all these facts, and that's why we're learning this. Okay, so coming to open and half open position, we are continuing. The lips are unrounded, okay, cut, unrounded aanu. It is thus a central unrounded vowel between open and half open. Distribution. This vowel occurs in initial and medial positions only, as in up. See, up, initial position, cut, medial position. It does not occur finally. Final ആയിട്ട് ഒരു വേർഡിൽ occur ചെയ്യാറില്ല, ഉണ്ടാവാറില്ല. Spellings, cut, A sound, cut. U gives out the vowel sound, A. In the word come, come. O gives out the vowel sound, A. In country, country. O and U, these two alphabets gives out vowel sound, A. In the word blood, blood, the twin O's, 2 O's, gives out vowel sound, A. And the last word, does, does. These two letters O and E gives out the vowel sound, A, A. Well, this is the last central vowel that we are going to see today, that is a. A as in about, about. Coming to the articulation, during the articulation of this vowel, the center of the tongue is raised to a position between half open and half close. There is a condition given there, if the vowel occurs in non-final position. What is non-final position? Final allata position. If it is not occurring in a position which is not in the final section of a word, it will be in half open and half close position. See, like this. Yes, the center of the tongue is raised to a position between half open, this one, half open and half close, half open and half close, when if it is in a non-final position. And there is one more condition given, the center of the tongue is raised to the half open position, just half open position if the vowel is in the final position. If the vowel a occurs in the final position, that is in the last section of a particular word, the position is half open, just half open here, just half open, and we are talking about the vowel a. The lips are unrounded, about, the lips are unrounded. Hence, this vowel is known as a central unrounded vowel between half open and half close if it is in a non-final position, or central half open unrounded vowel if it is in a final position. Okay, ഞാൻ നേരത്തെ പറഞ്ഞു നമ്മൾ ഇങ്ങനത്തെ കാര്യങ്ങളൊന്നും സാധാരണ ജീവിതത്തിൽ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കില്ല. നമ്മളൊരു കാര്യം ആർട്ടിക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ, ഒരു പെർട്ടിക്കുലർ സൗണ്ട് നമ്മൾ പ്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ, ഫ്രം our organs, from our speech organs, we never take note of the fact നമ്മൾ ഇങ്ങനെയാണോ പറയുന്നത്, ഹാഫ് ഓപ്പൺ പൊസിഷൻ ആണോ, ഹാഫ് ക്ലോസ് പൊസിഷൻ ആണോ, just half open ആണോ എന്നൊന്നും നോട്ട് ചെയ്യില്ല. But as students of linguistics, language and linguistics, you have to know all this. You are supposed to know all this. ചോദിച്ചാൽ നമ്മൾ അറിയണം. So you have to memorize all this. ഇതൊക്കെ points ആയിട്ട് പഠിച്ചു വയ്ക്കാം. Okay, distribution. This vowel occurs initially, medially and finally in words, particularly in unaccented syllables. നമ്മൾ അധികം സ്ട്രെസ് കൊടുക്കാതെ പ്രൊനൗൺസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന syllables, unaccented syllables as in about, about. നമ്മൾ എന്നുള്ളത് വല്ലാതെ സ്ട്രെസ് കൊടുക്കുന്നില്ല, about. കുറച്ച് അത് കേൾക്കാത്ത തരത്തിലാണ് സൗണ്ട് ആർട്ടിക്കുലേറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. So about. Then development, development, and leader, leader. So here it is initially, okay, then here it is medially, here development, and in leader it is finally, occurs finally. Yeah, when we observe the spellings, about and a gives out the vowel sound a. In the word backward, backward, a and r, the two letters give out the vowel sound a and r, backward. R is silent. In the word development, development, see, here the vowel occurs and o stands for the vowel sound a. E wrong aanu, തെറ്റായിട്ട് കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നതാണ്. So o stands for the sound a. The next word, entertain, entertain, e and r, these two letters give out the vowel sound a. Next word, condition, condition. Here you can see രണ്ട് സ്ഥലത്ത് വരുന്നുണ്ട്. See O condition here also. Okay, so O stands for vowel sound A. Famous. See, here it occurs, and O and U, these two letters give out the vowel sound A. Famous. Next word, succeed. U gives out the vowel sound A. Surprise. U and R, these twin letters give out the vowel sound A, and here surprise alla, it is surprise. We all tend to pronounce it surprise. Njanum parayum ningalum parayum surprise nu parayum. It is not surprise, it is surprise. Okay, and here R is again silent.